Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world coming into you guys tonight on YouTube. Yes, y'all. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world coming into you tonight on YouTube. Question, guys, do you have a backup plan? What is your backup plan? Well, leave it to Miss Slay. She says you're always supposed to have a backup plan. Okay, quote unquote. I don't know what kind of backup plan she called that she have, but it sure ain't real. Hold on, guys. Hold that thought. Excuse me for a moment. Hello guys, it's me, Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. So, my question to you is, leave it down below. Do you have a backup plan? Is your backup plan a good plan? Or is it a plan that, you go from pillar to post, flop from here to there, flop from there to there, anywhere and everywhere, on boats, in cars, in other people's homes? Or do you have a backup plan when you're in other people's homes that you're video in these people's houses? What gives you the right and the authority, Miss Slay, when you go to other people's houses and they invite you in and let you stay there for 2 or 3 days or more, and you want to do videos in their home? Do you think that that is fair to do that? No, it is not fair to do that. But then, quote unquote, you can't tell Miss Slay that, you know what I mean? She's always saying, you guys always want to sit up here and you want to talk stuff about me. Well, you give us a reason to talk. You know why you give us a reason to talk, Miss Slay? Because you can't seem to make a better choice or a better decision in your life. All you want to do is you want to flop from pillar to post. All you want to do, you want to live and be, feed off of other people's property and money. And you always say that you want your own. Well, you're 50 now. So let's see what becomes of your age of 50 now as of Sunday, September the 4th. So what is your original backup plan? I hope that your backup plan doesn't remain the same as far as going from here to there, from there to there, here, there, and everywhere, because that's not a backup plan. Now, when you said you always have to have a backup plan, well, technically speaking, my dear, you did not have one. Why I say you did not have one? Because you were here and there, and you were everywhere. You know what I mean? You didn't want to stay with Mr. Jeffrey because you said Mr. Jeffrey has roaches. Well, let me just say this to you, Miss Slay. Well, what if Mr. Jeffrey finds out that you were talking about him? That big old thing that you had around your neck, I guess you're going to try to cut him with that because, he found out that you making videos about him saying that his breath stinks, his teeth is rotten, he has roaches in his car. So I assume you said he has roaches in his house. Well, that RV that you're thinking about purchasing, have you thought about that there may be mice there? Have you thought about there may be termites there? Have you thought about it that there may be rats and roaches there, as well as bed bugs and ticks? Have you thought about that? No, my dear. So that cannot possibly be a backup plan for you, Miss Slay. Now, when you speak of a backup plan, and because you have been so many places in Florida and different people's homes and so many places in Florida and so many men in Florida, that I don't think you know what a backup plan really means. I truly don't believe you know what a backup plan means. Okay? A backup plan is taking some money, putting it on the back burner, saving it for a rainy day. Did you do that? You said you quote unquote don't need nobody. You said quote unquote that you have your own money. Well, if that is so, would you be thinking about purchasing a RV that looks like a hot mess that came off of the junkyard? That RV looks like it came off. Guys, I tell you, yums, that RV came off the junkyard somewhere. That man seen her coming. Now, lo and behold, if she gets that RV and she live in that, I want to see it. I want to see it. Make it happen. Show us. You know, keep it 100 with us and let us see if that's where your backup plan is. Then you say you have a backup plan as far as you having all of these different phones and stuff like that. Well, actually, we never seen the new phones that you purchased. Actually, even so, we never even seen that you were at an emergency room. Actually, we didn't ever see that you had purchased your blood pressure pills or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. But to say this is that, are you confused? Are you deranged? You know, are you insane or what? Oh, let me take that back, because no, you're not, my dear. You are positively sane. You're not insane. You don't have bipolar schizophrenic. You're not crazy at all. You seeking, searching, and trying to find attention. Just like you're seeking and searching and trying to find that attention, seek, search, and find you a home, not a RV that looks like it came from the junkyard. That man probably picked that purchase up from the junkyard, and he wants to purchase it to you. And you will be stupid enough to buy it and dumb enough to live in it. We want to see it. We want to see if you're going to put up nice curtains, you know, a sleep area, the stove area. We want to see, because it looks like a 2x4 RMV that looks like the wheels are flat on it. It looks like it's dirty and corroded, and inside it is very much so rotten. The stove is rotten. So how is that considered a backup plan? When you sat in this last home that you were in, showing these people's home and stuff, you don't have, listen, you think that you have the authority to go from pillow to post, just like you scraped that man's pots. And then you got into an altercation with him and you had to leave, but you said you left on your own. Well, technically speaking, guys, we're not going to believe that, are we? But then you wind up, I think you said, quote unquote, that you stayed in one of your friend's house, your lady friend's house. And I think now, and you were showing these people homes and in their bedrooms and stuff. You don't supposed to do that. That's not right. Do you think that if these people knew that you were doing that and showing their homes, that they would appreciate that? Hey, you think that you can just do what you want to do. You know what I mean? You think that people supposed to fair Adrian Slay's variety, once upon a time variety. So meaning that variety, you have done a variety of things. You have not, I'm not going to say the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm going to say the bad and the ugly and the ugly you have done to people in people's homes, video from their homes. Well, technically speaking, what happened to the gentleman that you were staying with once upon a time, and then you wound up having to leave? What actually happened to Mr. Gray? Mr. Gray took and got his ass up out of there. Mr. Gray said, well, no, hey, hello, this one here is the craze. Then you said that the man wanted to marry you. I don't believe that for a second, guys. Do you believe that, Anastasia? That this man wanted to marry her? No, I don't believe that this man, under no point or circumstance, that this man wanted to marry this woman. She's plays the role of trying to be delusional, demonic. Exactly, demonic she is, because she doesn't know how to love up on people. She doesn't know how to let people love up on her. When someone wants to get near and dear to her, what does she do, yum yums? She backed them away from the plate. She backed them away from the plate. Are you lonely? Do you not get tired of being by yourself? Is this the life you live, and this is the life you say you're living, your best life? Wow, that's very much so delusional, because everybody needs someone in this world, you know, whether it be a boyfriend, whether it be a husband, whether it be a girlfriend, a chick or a child. Everybody needs somebody in this world. How can you go on to live the life that you live and sleep at night with all the demonic things that you have done to people in your life since we've been seeing you here on this YouTube channel? You have done multiple things to your sister. You always falling out with mommy, your mother, and she seems like a sweetheart, but she seems like she don't take your shit. I guess you both are the same, and I love mama. I love her. I love her. She's a sweet lady as far as I see. I miss her on her channel, you know what I mean? But when you go there to see mama, and then things start to get bitter and sour with you and your mother, what happens? Adrian twists the twist. She twists the twist. She twists the twist. She twists the twist, y'all. And she says, my mom just don't know how to act right. Sort of kind of paraphrasing it a little bit, because Adrian Slays doesn't do anything wrong. Let's take another prior example. Okay, what happened to the gentleman, Devin? Devin, smart thinking, my dear. You've done the right thing to not let that lady know where you live at, Mr. Devin. Because if you did, show her where you lived at, your mother lived at. Trust me and believe me, Mr. Devin, that there was going to be some discrepancy at your home. And you being the man of character, and you living with your mother, and your mother probably of age, were you going to accept that? Were you going to allow that? You did the right choice. You made the right decision to not let that lady know what you did. But let me say this to you, Mr. Devin. You did get you a little bit of that kupancha, that kudina, that drossy. You sure got you some of that, Mr. Devin, huh? She told you to come on in the room. You know, say, come on in the room. Come on in the room. I said, 'cause Adrian is your portion. That's what she said, Mr. Devin. You went in that room, and she said rub her shoulders down because her shoulders was hurting and they were aching. And you slid on down in that bed, and you went up in that kupancha, that kudina, that throat, that throat. Didn't you, Mr. Devin? Sorry, Mr. Devin. Okay, so let's take another prior example. Remy, where are you? I always speak of you in some of my videos. Where are you? You know, I think Remy was working with like the trash trucks or something like that. Mr. Remy said, oh, hell to the mother flipping no. I'm getting the out of here, because this one right here, she's the crazy, she's demonic, she's delusional. Well, Mr. Remy, let me tell you first and foremost, here to tell you, she's not delusional. She's not crazy. She's not bipolar schizophrenic. Demonic, yeah, because she does things to hurt people, okay? But all the above and the rest, she's none of that. She knows what she's doing, guys. I keep telling you that. She searches, she seeks, and she finds, and she looks for attention. And that's what her cut-ups do. They give her that attention that she's seeking, searching, and find. See, where Adrian is trying to do, she's trying to find her a rich man. A rich man that she can just live lovely and extravagant and in luxury for the rest of her life. That's not going to happen. You know why that's not going to happen? Because these men know that you are out to get them. And so when they date you on the first date, they know that, you know, you like to eat. They know that you like to use people. And when things don't go your way, accordingly, allegedly, your way, you want to come for their necks, and you want to make some sort of an altercation or, you know, accusations towards them, saying this, that, and the other, and they back away from the plate. They know how to get away from your ass, because they know that you are out to get them. You are out to succeed in using them. See, they found out that you are this undercover actress. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you're not delusional. You're not bipolar schizophrenic. You know, you just that actress who thinks that she's going to succeed and become the higher authority of using these men. Have you met your rich man yet? Well, technically not, because Mr. Jeffrey's not rich. Okay, he's not rich. And also, when you said that you slept very, very well, of course you did. You know why you slept very, very well? Because you were going from pillow to post, from here to there, from there, everywhere, anywhere, in everybody's house. But everybody put your ass out because they didn't want you there, because you were doing too much. You were trying to be the high authority, and you were trying to take over these people's houses, and you were doing videos in these people's houses, and they did not appreciate that. And then also, when my boy Benji, when Benji interviewed you, kudos to you, Benji. I tell you one more again, baby, I love your interview. You were slamming, you were slapping that ass with those questions, okay? Yeah, and what did she say, Benji? Hold on, Benji. I need to get me a mental out of here. Not mental as in mentally crazy. That's the way she tried to make people assume that she is. She's not crazy worth a damn. Okay? I'm looking for me a mental mint. Okay? All right, guys. Benji was hitting her so good with them questions. Hey, yo, I sat there and I listened to the whole thing. And Benji seems like a wonderful, inspiring, fun person to be around. Don't take no shit. Now you can see that Benji don't take nobody's shit. You can already see that. He said, Adrian, don't come for me. Okay? You've met your match. Okay? So this is what I'm having, guys. One of these here. These are very good, and I like them. So I tend to chew on one or two of those. But guess what, guys? If she's trying to seek, search, and find that rich man, poor man, bigger man, free, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, hunty, it's not going to happen. So I think, so far, Mr. Kent, he probably done had enough, more than enough that he can stand. So what happens when Mr. Kent gets sick and being sick and tired of being sick and tired of your shishnish, and he decides that he doesn't want to pay anything else with that car? Well, I think you made it some point or another that Mr. Kent was paying your car notes or something like that. So, did you take the initiative and the responsibility of your own now to pay on that car? Because if you didn't, my dear, never know. Mr. Kent might say, you know what, this is it, I'm not paying no more money. And the next thing you know, the car is repos. So what happens then? You can't sleep in the car. You know what I mean? You have to go, you can't sleep in the boat because the boat ain't there no more. So what do? You get that toe-up ass regular R&V that we seen on the damn YouTube. Girl, if you're moving that damn thing, girl, you got to be out your mind. Okay? Okay. So, guys, I just wanted to come in and I wanted to talk to my yum-yums. First and foremost to say hello, hello, hello to my yum-yums. You, and everybody everywhere, all over the world. Welcome back to the channel, Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S channel. This is a topic channel. I speak topics. I give facts. I give it to you pure, raw, and uncut and unedited. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to come in and just give you that little bit of information on her, what is going on. She didn't go home to go see Aunt Raynette and all her family members and stuff like that. Because, you know what? Who knows? Like my girl Wanda Whitley say, all she do is tell BS lies all the time. Everything that she speaks from her mouth is nothing but BS. When does it stop, Miss Slay? When does it stop? Okay? So on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit like. Hit all so that you, and possibly anyone everywhere all over the world can see my videos, okay? Loving up on you, yum. Stay positive, stay blessed. Keep that peace. And definitely stay out of trouble. You don't want to become delusional, demonic, bipolar, schizophrenic. This is what she told Benji that was going on with her. Hey, Benji, love you, darling. But and I know that that's not the case. She's not bipolar, schizophrenic. She's an actress, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's seeking, searching, and trying to find that attention. What she gets it. She gets it. It ain't real, all the stuff that she said, but she gets that attention. I love you, yum-yums. Have an amazing Wednesday and Thursday as followed. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. There she is. There she is out on the boat, guys. You see her? And what the heck is that with the damn braids? Two-tone braids. Lord have mercy. I got to go. Bye, guys.